こんにちは。JapanesePod101 です。
おはよう東京。こんばんはニューヨーク。こんにちはロンドン。
こんにちは、ともゆきです。
Hi everyone, Jessie here. Absolute Beginner Season 2, Lesson 1. Counting down to the new year in Japan. Welcome everyone to our second season of Absolute Beginner.
ようこそ、Welcome.
You know, the response we got from Absolute Beginner Season 1 was pretty incredible. We were quite surprised. So now, we're back with a second season.
そうですね。That's right. We hope you enjoy Season 2 as well. よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。To give a little background, in this series, we simplify Japanese grammar as much as possible and teach Japanese through easy-to-use patterns and expressions.
So you can start talking right away.
Yes, the patterns are simple, so you can use them right away.
Jessie, let's explain the story a little.
Sure. If you listen to Season 1, then you know that this series revolves around the story of Taylor Allen, an American who lives in the United States with his wife, Chiemi. In Season 1, Taylor's brother-in-law, Masato, and his wife, Kaori, came to visit.
It was their first time in the U.S.
Right. This time, Masato and Kaori are back in Japan, but they're still keeping in touch with Taylor and Chiemi.
Jessie, what are we going to learn in this lesson? Lesson 1.
In this lesson, you'll review numbers 1 through 10 and learn useful phrases for the New Year's holiday.
You will hear formal Japanese in this lesson.
Okay, let's listen to the dialogue.
10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。明けましておめでとうございます。
Let's listen to the conversation again slowly.
10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。明けましておめでとうございます。
Now, let's listen to it with the translation.
10、
10,
9、
9,
8、
8,
7、
7,
6、
6,
5、
5,
4、
4,
3、
3,
2、
2,
1。
1.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Happy New Year! 明けましておめでとうございます。
明けましておめでとうございます。
Happy New Year! We'll break down this phrase in a moment, but let's talk about New Year's.
Sure.
So, in the dialogue, we heard a New Year's countdown.
It sounds like it was a countdown party.
Yeah, it did. Are countdown parties common in Japan, by the way?
Well, some places have countdown parties or events.
Oh, really?
Yes. For example, Tokyo Disneyland has a countdown event every year. Other places, like clubs or a bar, have countdown events. But I don't think they're as common as in other countries.
I think I know what you mean. In Japan, I think New Year's is more of a family holiday, and lots of people are likely to be at home with their families relaxing on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, so speaking of New Year's, let's go over how to say Happy New Year in Japanese.
Sounds good. The full phrase is 明けましておめでとうございます。
明けましておめでとうございます。
That's right. 明けましておめでとうございます。
It's pretty long, but we can break this phrase up actually.
Yes, the last part, おめでとうございます literally means congratulations.
おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。And then when we add 明けまして to the front of it, the phrase has the meaning of Happy New Year.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Can you say it a little slower?
Okay. 明けましておめでとう ございます。
And again at natural speed.
明けましておめでとうございます。
明けましておめでとうございます。Okay, please repeat after Tomoyuki. Happy New Year.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Great. 明けましておめでとうございます。
Sounds good.
Now, if you remember, the last part at the end, ございます, tells us that this is a formal phrase. That means we use it with people older than us, strangers, and so on. So, Tomoyuki, what do we do if we want to make this phrase informal and say Happy New Year to our friends or family?
It's very simple. We just take off the ございます at the end. We're left with 明けましておめでとう。
明けましておめでとう. That's pretty simple, right? Again, this is how you would say Happy New Year's in an informal way. One more time, Tomoyuki.
明けましておめでとう。
Okay, listeners, please repeat after Tomoyuki. Happy New Year, informal.
明けましておめでとう。
Okay, let's recap with a quick quiz. Listeners, how do you say Happy New Year in a formal way? The answer is
明けましておめでとうございます。
明けましておめでとうございます. Alright, now how do you say it in an informal way? The answer is
明けましておめでとう。
明けましておめでとう. Excellent. Now let's move on to the lesson focus. In this lesson, you'll review how to count from 1 to 10 in Japanese. We covered numbers 1 through 10 in the last season, but I think they're definitely something worth going over again.
Knowing how to count is very important.
Very. Just think of how often you use numbers when you speak. When you talk about dates, give your age, tell someone your phone number, numbers are everywhere.
They can be hard to remember too.
I agree. Numbers are always difficult for me in a foreign language. So that's why we'd like to review numbers here in this first lesson. Let's start with the numbers 1 through 10. Tomoyuki will give you the word, and I'll follow with the translation.
1、
1,
2、
2,
3、
3,
4、
4,
5、
5,
6、
6,
7、
7,
8、
8,
9、
9,
10。
10. Okay, now let's do that one more time. This time, listeners, be prepared to repeat after Tomoyuki.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
Great, so that was numbers 1 through 10. Basically, the numbers from 1 through 10 are something that you have to memorize. Now, let's practice saying 1 through 3. Repeat after Tomoyuki.
1、2、3。
Next, from 4 to 6.
4、5、6。
And finally, from 7 to 10.
7、8、9、10。
All right, now all together from 1 through 10.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
Okay, are you ready to be quizzed on random numbers?
Jessie, what's your favorite number?
My favorite number? I'll say lucky number 7.
Listeners, what's 7 in Japanese?
Tomoyuki, 7 is?
7.
7. So my favorite number is 7. Tomoyuki, what's your favorite number?
3.
Okay, listeners, what is 3 in Japanese? Tomoyuki, 3 is?
3.
3. How are you doing? Are you getting them right?
I know. Let's add 3 and 7.
So when we add 3 and 7, we get 10.
Listeners, what's 10 in Japanese?
Tomoyuki, 10 is?
10.
10.
Okay, how was it?
If you have trouble coming up with individual numbers, you might want to review them some more. We recommend going through the vocab for this lesson in the lesson notes and also the vocab with audio page.
We are sure you'll get the hang of it.
Also, for more practice, try typing them all out in a lesson comment.
Commenting makes great practice.
Definitely. Okay, well that's going to do it for this lesson.
Thanks for listening.
See you all next time.
Bye.
10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。明けましておめでとうございます。